Now I'm going to show you an example of mistakes that students make. And trust me, I tell my groups all the time, you need to pay attention to that, and so on. But before you try it, before you try to attempt a question, you will not even know that you are making these mistakes. You will not even notice. It's like with exercising. You can see how some yoga pose is made, but then when you try to do that, you will find out that your arm is not straight, but something like that or something like that, and you need a tutor to correct you. The same in here. Well, let me give you an example. Well, first of all, repetition of empty sentences. We have a manager and their division should only be held responsible for the cost under their control. The manager cannot be held responsible for costs that are out of his control. So what do we see here? We see that these two sentences are the same. So this means that the second sentence is not needed. And that is your time that you took from your ability to answer the last question. Please do not write empty sentences. Another example. The calculation of profit used for the evaluation of a division and divisional manager can be different. This is because of many reasons. Well, the last one is an empty sentence for sure. It does not have any logical conclusion. It does not have any explanation. No marks here. As for the first one, it does not explain anything. It does not explain how. As such, it does not bring any marks. Another thing is explanation style. Well, let us have a look. The net profit also does not take into account the investment or capital employed by the sales division, which is another crucial factor to be considered for calculation of performance division. So the question was about unfairness. And as such, we need to say something about how fair or unfair it is. So we cannot talk about other aspects. We need to mind the question asked and the tone asked. Another idea. The profit evaluation of the divisions should not include costs of revenues allocated to the head office or external items which are not controllable by the divisions. The idea is great, but we need to pay attention whether we have numbers or not. If we were given an appendix and it contains numbers, then we need to give an explanation with the numbers. We need to say, okay, if we calculate it like that, we will get this result. This means that the manager is not receiving a bonus, does not meet the target. If we calculate it another way, the other way, then the manager is going to meet the target and get a bonus. And like that. So you see, the problems with students' answer, they are limitless. As such, it is very important for you to practice, and it is very important for the tutor to mark your work. And if you need that, that can be arranged easily. So just contact me and please see the contact details below. And I hope to significantly improve your chances of passing.